Harry beaten to dust as William shows future king's quality against Sussexes' empty grandstanding. Prince William has been lauded for his candor and warmth in a special edition podcast episode, whereas his brother, Prince Harry, was slammed by a columnist as inauthentic and alienating. Wandering around the Norfolk estate of Sandringham, Prince William speaks during his Walk for the Apple Fitness Plus Time to Walk podcast, which promotes mental health through physical activity and reliving past experiences. He starts at St. Mary Magdalene Church, the 16th century building on Sandringham's grounds where the royal family traditionally attends the morning service on Christmas Day. He also reveals intimate details about the memories the estate conjures up for him about his grandfather, the late Prince Philip, and more light-hearted anecdotes around his children's battle to control the music in their household. Sarah Vine praised the Duke of Cambridge for passing the ultimate test of a person's character and maturity, achieving industrious authenticity while avoiding the trap of empty grandstanding. Writing for the Mail on Sunday, Ms. Vine commented, "In just 38 minutes strolling gently through the Norfolk countryside, we learn what so many royal watchers have lately come to sense is true of William." She added, "Everything about it, from the concept to the simplicity and sincerity of its execution, and the fact that Apple is making a six-figure donation to charity on his behalf, reinforces the impression of the Duke of Cambridge as someone who understands the crucial difference between superficial sentiment and meaningful action." She continued that the future king, 39, embodies rather than wears the mantle of royalty, combining duty with a real and heartfelt connection to other people. She called the Duke a remarkably well-rounded human being with an acute understanding of the responsibilities and challenges of his role. In the podcast, Prince William opened up about wrestling with depression following a tragic incident in which he was confronted with the mortality of his eldest son, Prince George. He recounted how one event, which he witnessed when working as a helicopter pilot for the air ambulance service. The Duke of Cambridge was part of a team working to save a seriously injured young boy, only a few years apart in age from Prince George. In the episode, Prince William relayed just how much the incident impacted him, describing how in his worldview something had changed after that day. In the prince's detailed recounting of his depressive feelings, which made him feel as if the whole world was dying, the darkness surrounding his thoughts intensified over the following weeks. He likened his experience to if someone had put a key in a lock and opened it without me giving permission to do that. He added, "You just feel everyone's pain, everyone's suffering. And that's not me. I've never felt that before." She did not have the same praise for the Duke of Sussex, adding, "If William's experiences have shaped him into a thoughtful, rather noble individual, poor Harry's seem to have done the opposite." In early 2020, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex announced they were stepping back as senior members of the royal family. They cited the British media's intrusions and racist attitudes towards the former Suits star. Anderson claimed that Harry's father, Prince Charles, was furious over Megxit. In a televised interview with Oprah Winfrey in March of that year, Harry admitted that his relationship with Charles, 73, had ruptured. Charles plans to streamline the monarchy when he becomes king, Anderson explained. He's going to be kicking some minor royals off the payroll. It's my understanding that Harry and Meghan were supposed to be part of this core group that would carry the monarchy forward into the 21st century. But Prince Harry decided he really isn't interested in that. Charles will probably not give royal titles to his grandchildren, Archie and Lily, he continued. That's unfortunate because I think this is one of the things that really wounded Meghan Markle, to see that their cousins, Prince George, Princess Charlotte and Prince Louis, are all princes and princesses, but not her children. I think that confused her. I don't think they're going to get any titles at all, which will be even more hurtful as we go down the road.